You want projection for some crazy reason you want people to look at you? No problem, wild man. Let me help you out here. Mandarin Sky? I mean, I'm getting whiffs of this all day. And I know projection and longevity are not the same, but it's also how long does it project for? And that's an interesting question because I'm not outside my body walking past myself. So I don't know. And I'm not constantly asking people, hey, can you smell me? Are you getting whiffs of my cologne? Does it smell good? No, I'm not taking inventory like that. So these might vary in your situation. But in my situation, with my cactus skin and my clothes that I usually spray on, I get really nice projection out of the Mandarin Sky. But you need to like creamy orange. Easiest way to know if you like that, go smell Scandal EDT. And if you like it, well then honestly Mandarin Sky's here. It's pretty wonderful. It's pretty beastly. Every situation, every season, except the high heat. I would go for something else in the high heat. What I would also go for is you hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 1900 flipping billion subscribers, and I cannot do it without you. I could try, but if I try by myself, I will fail. So I need you. I appreciate you, and I love you. Thank you. Let's continue. The next one, I think anything basically ultra male is pretty projectile worthy, especially if you're not a sissy sprayer and you go a little heavy. Well, people are definitely going to smell you coming. You're going to smell very sweet and sugary any room you walk into. You might be a little headache inducing. Some people might look at you a little cross-eyed, especially if you sprayed a little heavy, but people will definitely be smelling you. And don't ask me how many feet of projection. Once again, I am not outside of my body testing this. Hey, person down the hallway, can you smell my fragrance? Oh, you can? How many feet do you think this is? No, who's living life like that? But to me, the ultra male scent profile seems to be a scent profile that fills a room as you're walking into it. The next fragrance that does that, especially in the car, this is one that I feel like as I'm getting in the car, my car immediately gets engulfed by this fragrance. Yeah, it's wonderful, but my wife does not like it. I don't know why, but I gotta re-ask her. Maybe it was the moon cycle or something. She's funny like that. If it's like the high tide, she's like, oh, I don't like this fragrance. Maj Apple Teeny? I think it's wonderful though. It smells as advertised. Apples covered in brandy in aging oak barrels. It's the only way to describe it because that's what it smells like. And if you put on more than 3 sprays of this, well, everyone around you is going to be smelling apples covered in brandy in aging oak barrels. And like I said, maybe not everyone's gonna like that. But whatever little space you're sitting in, the sillage will be all up in the air, so you'll be able to enjoy it. I personally love it, and I think it projects pretty well. Another one that projects pretty well that I do not like, but some of you guys like it. And what's funny is that I wore it the other day, because I was comparing it with a fragrance, and you guys have not seen that video, because for some reason, the flippin' unboxing took 24 minutes. I don't even remember what tangents I went on. I'm so discouraged from even sitting down to edit that video. But in that video, I re-put on Assad on skin, and it wasn't totally disgusting, but as I smelled through the atomizer, I'm still reminded of how much I don't like it. But I know a lot of you guys love it, and this one definitely projects. If you spray a couple sprays of this, people will be smelling you. I don't know if they'll like what they'll be smelling, because they'll be smelling a man that's covered in pepper and a little bit of vanilla. It seems like he maybe just got out of the barbershop, but it's all very confusing. But he smells like he's 65 years old, but he looks 35. I'm so confused. Yeah, it's a very confusing fragrance, but it projects, and that's why it's on the list. But I don't care for it. But a barbershop frag that I do care for. Oh, so good. Now, it does project, but the projection does not last very long. It projects for like 5 minutes. But for 5 minutes, everybody around you will be smelling you. Jacquard Noir? This is my cup of tea right here. And I could instantly smell when anybody is wearing anything Jacquard Noir related. If I'm playing tennis and I walk by the pickleballers, because when I play tennis, there's like 900 pickleballers. And when I walk by the pickleballers, I could smell a couple Jacquard Noirs in there. So I know it projects, because I also wear it. And every time I wear it, my wife immediately, from no matter where I am in the house, she goes Jacquard Noir. It's like osmosis. She could smell it rippling through the air in the space-time continuum or something. Now, this next one that I didn't think was going to be a little projection, beastly little man over here. Oh, it's so good. The more I smell it, the more I'm in love. Vintage Radio? I mean, I sprayed this on my scarf, and for hours and hours, I was getting whiffs of it. And this is another one of those ones. The second I get in the car, my wife goes, oh, you smell good, because it engulfs the car immediately in a beautiful, good way. The King does that too. 1 Million Elixir. I have a clone. Oh, yeah, here, the 1910. So the King and Vintage Radio kind of fall into a similar category for me. Like, they're sweet in ways that you've never really smelled before. Actually, yeah. They're both kind of, they're similar in that kind of way. Athena is another one too that's really nice. I should do a follow-up to that one. I haven't officially announced it yet, but some of you guys have noticed. I started a woman's fragrance channel. All the women's fragrances from now on are going to be on that channel. I talk about it more in a video that I haven't edited yet. You guys will see it soon. But the 1 Million Elixir scent profile, the Paragon scent profile, to me, both of these project pretty beastly. And this is another one for you guys, not for me, because I don't like this one. But it's funny. This is one of the only fragrances besides BR540 and Jacquard Noir related kind of stuff that I feel like I've smelled in real life. Actually, I get whiffs of Acqua di Gio every now and again too from the pickleballers. But this scent profile is one of the ones that I've smelled in real life. Like I said, besides BR540. I feel like that's the one I've smelled the most in the last 2 years. Just if I'm walking around the Matrix and a normie passed by me or something, I'm like, oh, Baccarat. And then they immediately get elevated one level up past normie to not normie. I don't know. But anyways, Club de Nuit, flipping intense, man. It's the EDT, but I don't know. I've smelled the limited edition, and I can't remember if I've smelled another one or two, but the limited edition is supposed to be the best one. And to me, they dry down like exactly the same. On the dry down, I did not detect a difference, really. Yeah, the opening of the limited edition is a tiny bit better, but it's also like double the price. So sure, if you want to pay double the price for a slightly better first 5 minutes, knock yourself out. But I don't think it's that much better. They still open up like very citrusy. This one's just harsh citrus. And I agree, it does smell like a lemon pledge kind of vibe. If you used any type of citrusy lemon cleaning product, this does have that vibe on the opening. And then it dries down into this Aventusy type man that I just am not. But it does project, and it is super beastly. This sticks to me for 2 days. I don't know what flippin' voodoo juice they put in here, but I know you guys like it, even though I don't care for it. But maybe one day I'll be manly enough to wear that fragrance. I try every couple of months, I come back to it. And like there's little moods and moments where I almost feel like there's a possibility I might like it, but then that moment fades. And I go back to wanting to smell like a cupcake. All right, let's keep it moving. Oh yeah, this one. I mean, the winter's almost over, but my God, yeah, but this one projects like a little flippin' flipper right here. Amir Al Oud, intense oud, 2 ouds, oud spelled differently. Smells like By the Fireplace. And yeah, we went back and forth with this and By the Fireplace. I have that little gift set of the Magellas with the By the Fireplace. And real deal By the Fireplace, when I went back and forth, was coming off a little bit nicer, but this is all right. This is just a tricky one. I feel like the sweetness in this one is done in a way that is not traditional, like, I don't know, like a gourmand or a fruity sweet. It's done in a way that I could see being off-putting to some people. It's got this body on it that some people say, like, is old man mothballs, and it's the way they do the sugar. It's just like a little bizarre. To me, I literally smell a fireplace with sugar in it. I personally think it's okay, but I don't really wear this fragrance. But if you told me you did like it, I would understand why. And if you told me you did not like it, I would definitely understand why, because it's got this funny little crazy body on it. But I think it projects. That's definitely a fragrance that walks into the room before you do. I think so. And the last two, we'll just go with some sweet stuff right here, because anytime my wife wears these, the room flipping explodes. Boom! Eclair, carrot pistachio. I just made a short about this one. My wife came in my office and spritzed this on. The whole day, my office smelled like flipping carrot pistachio. So if you like that sweet, gelato-y, pistachio-y, cotton candy treat, you're gonna really like this. But it's so sweet. I mean, both of these are unisex leaning feminine, if not like more feminine. But I love the way both of these smell. And when my wife wears either of these fragrances definitely enter the room before she does. Super beastly. And eclair, I mean, it smells like an eclair. I need to try the 2 flankers though, I'm excited. But literally smells like a steaming eclair, just like straight out of the oven. Pretty crazy, and as advertised. And I love when my wife wears it, because she smells wonderful when she wears it. And that's my list of fragrances that project. Let me know some of your fragrances that you think project, and maybe I'll make a follow-up list if I have those fragrances. And if not, maybe I'll look into them, because I appreciate fragrances that project. And I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you hitting all those buttons. I really hope this video made you smile. And if it did, well good. That's what makes me smile. You guys enjoying these videos. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I hope something great happens to you today. I truly mean that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Blessings all around, and bye for now, baby.